Today, I'm doing a Minecraft mob battle with my friend, but we are in the future. And little does my friend know, I'm going to secretly cheat using flying security cameras, massive Death Star TNT cannons, and overpowered future potions so that we can win every single battle against Hawky, making us the champion of Minecraft mob battles. Okay, Hawky, are you ready for the first round of this futuristic mob battle?
I'm ready.
All right, go choose some mobs. Okay, so the first way we're gonna cheat is by using this plane over here on the futuristic floating house. What we can do is put a security camera on it, and it will flick this lever, and it will start flying to his side of the map, and then we'll be able to spy on him with the camera, and he won't even notice, since in the future there'll be flying planes all over the place. All right, let's go inside of our house and check our camera monitor. Okay, and Hawky seems to be placing down some skeletons, and he is also placing a lot of them, but there's one thing Hawky didn't account for. And oh my goodness, did you guys see that? All the skeletons just got vanished and Hawky is panicking because he doesn't know why. But I know why. You see over there, that is a super Death Star. And since these skeletons are not from the future, they will be immediately vaporized. Meaning Hawky will have to place something from the future. And I'm pretty sure he knows that now. So now he's placing these mutant skeletons, which are actually from the future. And they will not get immediately vaporized. But the only problem with that is they're much more overpowered. And he's also giving them the futuristic potion, which gives them insane buffs, and that's gonna be a big problem for us. But lucky for us, we can also use these OP counters. So let's get out of this futuristic floating house and start placing some mobs. So since Hawky placed down skeletons, we need something that can counter that, and the perfect way to counter them is with mutant wither skeletons, because these guys are much more overpowered than the normal ones. I mean, look at them. They got these massive swords, these horns, and they are also from the future. So this Death Star over here will not immediately vaporize them. And we need to spawn a whole bunch because Hawky also spawned a whole bunch. Alright, that should be good. Look how many we have. And since Hawky also gave them the future potion, we probably should too. So let's splash it on all of these mutant wither skeletons so that we will win this first round and become the champion of every Minecraft mob battle ever. And let's just take a second here to appreciate the futuristic surroundings we have. I mean, look at this floating house. I'm pretty sure that's what the houses will look like in the future. And also look at this flying jet, and there's another one way over there that's pretty OP, and of course the Death Star. But now it's time to battle against Hawky. All right, Hawky, is your futuristic army ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, that means the futuristic walls are gonna come down in 3, 2, 1.
Oh my goodness, Willie, did you place futuristic wither skeletons?
Yes, and you placed futuristic. These wither skeletons are so much more overpowered, meaning they will counter you, because in the future the wither skeletons are actually super OP.
How'd you place down like a perfect counter?
I don't know, Hawky. Maybe in the future, I'm just luckier.
Oh, that's pretty strange, but Willie, I think I can still win.
No, you cannot, Hawky. Look, he just fell off the futuristic platform, and I don't even know what's down there in the future.
Yeah, but Willie, it looks like there's a 2v1. Oh my, this is gonna be so close.
Oh no, one of mine died. Come on, other wither skeleton win, and he just fell.
No, Willie, that was the closest battle ever. This guy has to be so low.
It was super close, Hawky. That guy.
What the, Willie? It was so low. I just punched it again and it died.
How did it die with your fist? I guess these futuristic mobs are pretty OP, and I cannot wait to see what other ones we have for today's mob battle. But I think it's time to go choose your next mobs. But Hawky, make sure they're futuristic. Make sure they're futuristic so they don't get immediately vaporized by this Death Star.
Okay, Willie.
Okay, guys, as you saw there, we used the futuristic plane to counter Hawky's mobs. But this time, our futuristic plane is gone, so we have to find a different way to cheat. And I have the perfect idea. If I come up here to this futuristic spaceship, I can press this button, which will, because travels so fast, will go through the wall, and boom! And I am way over here onto this massive fake black hole, which Hawky thinks is real. And we have this one-way glass so we can see through and see what mobs Hawky will place down. Okay, let's find out what he's placing. Okay, he just placed down an arcane sentinel. What? This guy is from the future and he is super overpowered. And he also placed a zombie, but hold on a second. In the the future, zombies and robots actually fight. So this is not going to end well for Hawky. As you can see, the Arcane Sentinel just won against the zombie, and Hawky is very, very mad. So it looks like he's only going to be placing these Arcane Sentinels, and he just placed 2 of them, and this is really bad. However, we will be cheating to counter him, which is going to be super OP, but we need to find a way. So let's try and find a way to counter these super overpowered robots. And what is Hawky doing? I think he's throwing these golden tridents to our side of the map, and I'm pretty sure golden tridents are actually from the future, which actually gives me an idea. In the present, there are normal drowns, but in the future, there are necromancer drowns who have this really overpowered trident. And lucky for us, the necromancer drown is a zombie, which means he will definitely want to kill these arcane sentinels since they just killed his friend, making us definitely win because of these guys' determination. And not to mention that water can infiltrate into the robots, making them malfunction and maybe even fly off the edge into the eternal futuristic void. So let's spawn a whole bunch of them, and that is going to be pretty overpowered. So I still can't believe we used this futuristic spaceship to go at light speed to cross this border. That was pretty cool. But now I think we are ready to remove these walls and have the most chaotic battle ever. All right, let's see if Hawky's ready. Hawky, did you spawn some pretty OP futuristic mobs, and are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, I'm gonna lower the walls in 3, 2, 1, go.
What the? You placed down these futuristic drowns?
Yes, I did. And you placed down arcane sentinels, but guess what, Hawky? These futuristic drowns can shoot water, which can make them malfunction and maybe even fly off the edge. Yes, Hawky. And they're also in a constant war in the future, meaning these guys will know exactly what their weakness is. And look at that. This guy is malfunctioning and he almost just flew off the edge.
What the? Stop malfunctioning, guys. No, and Willey, they both just fell.
Hawky, my water made them malfunction, which is extremely lucky on my part. But can we just take a moment to admire these futuristic drowns with their OP tridents?
I don't even want to because I just lost.
Yes, you did. But Hawky, maybe you'll get lucky next round. And who knows? It's the future. So go choose your mobs.
Okay.
Okay, guys, we've been winning so many rounds by cheating. So let's do it again. But this time it's going to be a little bit different. Instead of seeing what mobs he's placing, I'm just going to make my mobs unkillable. Because over here we have a futuristic beacon beam, and inside of it we have the most overpowered potions from the future, such as regeneration 5, strength 10, and speed 20. So once we give this to our mobs, we'll be super overpowered. Now let's find a futuristic mob to place. Now if you didn't know, shulkers are already from the future, but the mutant shulker is from the super far future, which will give us an extreme advantage, and they will also not get shot by this massive Death Star over here, unlike Hawky's mobs in the first round. Is so silly for that. And once we give these guys speed potions so they can actually start moving around, because apparently these mutant shulkers can do that, strength potions to make them insanely overpowered, and regeneration so they never ever die. All right, our army is definitely ready, but let's really quick test out our army to see how overpowered those potions are. So as you can see, I cannot hit it at all, and it almost just killed me. What? Did you guys see that? They just did an insane amount of damage in one shot. These guys are definitely OP with these futuristic potions. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to see what mobs Hawky's gonna place and see them get absolutely destroyed. Oh my goodness, I actually love the future so much. This is so much fun. All right, Hawky, what? All right, Hawky, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, Hawky, let's lower the walls now.
Okay.
And boom, the futuristic wall just disappeared, and now look at this. I placed mutant shulkers that can actually walk around because they're from the far future.
What? How'd you know exactly how to counter my hyenas?
I didn't even know, Hawky. They are just super overpowered somehow since they're from the future. And so are your hyenas, and they're literally floating in the air. Do you see this, Hawky? It's crazy.
Yeah, but your guys are gonna make my guys float, and they're gonna take fall damage because one of their weaknesses is fall damage.
Yes, they are weak to fall damage. And did you see the shulker just used its insanely overpowered super move, and he's using it again? Look at that.
That is actually so OP, and it's also so unfair.
Hawky, this battle is probably the most chaotic battle we've had yet. I cannot wait to see what the final round will look like.
I know the final round of this video is actually insane. And Willie, all of my hyenas are flying.
Yes, they are, Hawky. Oh my goodness, look. A bunch of them are dying to this fall damage. Even though we're in the future, the hyenas still haven't developed the ability to not fall and die.
Wow, that's so unlucky for me. How'd you get like the perfect counter, Willie?
Like I said, it's the future. I'm extremely lucky, and these guys are super OP from the future.
Yeah, these guys are really OP, Willie.
Yes, and there's only a few hyenas left.
Oh my goodness, how'd you get so lucky?
I don't even know, Hawky, but this futuristic mob battle was really fun. So let's go for another round. Go choose your super OP futuristic mob.
Okay.
Okay, guys, as you saw, we already won that mob battle again. And Hawky hasn't even realized we're cheating it, which is kind of funny. But I think he just thinks because it's the future, it's a little bit different. And that is kind of true. I mean, look, there's a Death Star right here, the light beacon right here. And if we just take a peek on Hawky's side, we can see a black hole and a space jet. So I actually have an idea for this round. I'm going to use the Death Star to our advantage. Since Hawky has never been to the future, he doesn't even know what mobs come from the future. So we can trick him by deleting his mobs with the Death Star right before the round starts. And in the meantime, we'll just place a super weak mob like a fish and get some water. Now, fishes are still in the future, so they won't actually get hit by the Death Star. But we can trick Hawky into his mobs being hit. So let's put this fish in a little water area. Okay. And I forgot, cobblestone doesn't even exist in the future. So we're gonna use this weird void stone block. And it's super futuristic. Look, I think the aliens came to Earth to give us it. And let's put our little fish right there. Now Hawky will be super mad when he sees that all his mobs die. And I still have this fish here. Okay, so for this, we're gonna need to go invisible. So let's grab an invisibility potion and drink it. Alright, and now we can go to the Death Star. And on the side of the Death Star is a super OP TNT cannon. And would you look at that? Hawky placed a bunch of zombie pigmen. They are actually from the future. So we can actually destroy them and trick them into thinking they're not. So let's activate the bottom part first. And then the second part. And boom, the TNT has just been launched. Let's do it again. And there we go. Look at all the TNT. And it's blowing all of Hawky's mobs up. He is so confused right now. Let's do it one more time. Then we can take it out with the actual main Death Star weapon. And look at that. That is insane. And they're all dying. What? Even the wall is breaking. Okay, we need to quickly use the Death Star before he finds out we're here. So let's go inside of it. And to make the Death Star malfunction, we need to set off TNT inside of it. So let's set it off right now and leave. Boom. They're all getting struck by lightning. And then it keeps happening until they all finally died. And look, what is Hawky thinking right now? He is super sad. Okay, Hawky, the mob battle is starting now.
What? Right now?
Yes, Hawky.
Okay. What, Willie? I only have one guy. All my other guys got struck by lightning.
Wait, Hawky, where did all your mobs go?
Willie, they all got struck by lightning, and I only have one guy.
I think that means they are not from the future, Hawky. Uh-oh, there's still one left.
Yeah, Willie, and oh no, and Willie, it's getting struck again.
What? Yes, that means I win this mob battle because I have one mob left, a cod right in here.
Wait a second, you had one fish and I still lost?
Yes, you lost to a fish, Hawky. That's how good I am at futuristic mob battles. Hawky, don't go down there. That is the future void. You don't even know what's down there.
I'm going.
No! Okay, well, Hawky, let's patch this up. And I think it's time to go to the final futuristic mob battle, which is gonna be in the super far future.
All right, Willie.
Meaning you have to choose your super overpowered mobs for this. And it's gonna be the most chaotic battle we've ever seen before.
Okay, Willie.
Alright, let's go choose the most overpowered future mobs. Alright, guys, now that we're in the far future, we can use two of our super OP cheats. And the first one I'm gonna use is this secret tunnel down here. In the future, these tunnels are all over the place to get around. And we can sneak under here if Hawky doesn't see us. And he's going to place a mob on top of the obsidian so they don't secretly fall. But little does he know, this is the void down there, the future void even. And I'm going to spleef his mobs down there. And he doesn't even know what's down there. And honestly, I don't either. So they're gonna just drop down there and never be seen again. Okay, and I'm pretty sure he just placed a bunch. So I'm going to spleef it now. now. All right, I'm gonna start spleeping his mobs while he's not looking. All right, his name tag is super far away. Let's do it now. All right, go quickly, quickly. Come on, mobs, fall into the void. Oh my goodness, those 2 mutant zombies just fell into the void, but the creepers are still here. There's no time. I think Hawky's coming back. Okay, we gotta quickly patch this up and leave. Oh, that was a very close one. Let's close up this trap door and actually remove it so it's like it was never here. All right, and now I'm gonna use my second cheat and go back to this super OP spaceship that can travel us through time like boom. And we're all the way at the black hole. Now, since there's a black hole here, wait a minute. Hawky is shooting the black hole with golden tridents. Okay, we gotta be very still so he doesn't notice anything suspicious about it. Okay. He seems to be shooting at this plane now. That's okay. He might see the security camera and he's actually sending it back. What? Okay, we need to go back. Oh, he's still shooting it, but now that we're back at our futuristic house, what we can actually do is send the plane back over, and while Hawky's distracted at it, we can cheat by not even doing anything to prove how good we are. Look, I am so smart. Hawky's distracted on that plane. Look, I am so smart. Hawky's distracted at the plane over there, and he doesn't even notice me, so I'm gonna quickly find a mob to place for him. So let's go for the mutant enderman and quickly place a few. And now that Hawky's army is ready, we gotta go back to our side, and we are ready for this futuristic mob battle, and it's gonna be the most insane yet. Now, Hawky does have a bunch of OP mobs, but I know exactly what to do to counter them. Simply place the most overpowered mob in the whole game, which is the Cosmic Fiend. This guy is from the future as well, meaning he will not die and be super overpowered. And after cheating using this supersonic speed jet, overpowered potions, the Death Star, and this floating house with a spaceship, I think we are ready for this final futuristic mob battle. And I'm gonna ask Hawky if he's ready. Okay, Hawky, is your army ready for this final battle?
Yeah, it's ready, but some new mobs just appeared on my side, but I guess that's fine.
Okay. Guys, Hawky can't hear me right now, but when I place the Cosmic Fiend, I have to do it right before the walls drop because it's so OP, it can wreck the battlefield. Okay, Hawky, the walls are gonna come down in 3, 2, 1. Go.
Oh my goodness, Willey.
I just placed down the Cosmic Fiend, Hawky, and it's gonna destroy futuristic endermen and creepers. Look.
What? This is so insane, Willey.
Look, there is destroying the futuristic spaceship and the futuristic arena because he's from the super future, meaning he could destroy anything.
Oh my goodness, Willey, this is so OP.
I know, it's like the perfect counter, and I cannot believe this final battle, and he just knocked some of your mobs into eternal futuristic space.
And Willey, I only have 2 more guys left. This is bad. Come on, guys, you got this. And no, Willey, they just died.
Yes, they both just fell into the void, and my super OP future Cosmic Fiend just won. I mean, look at this battlefield. It's completely wrecked, Hawky.
Oh, you lucky little boy.
Well, Hawky, there's actually one thing I have to show you before I become the champion.
Yeah?
So, even though this battle was super insane and chaotic, the only reason I won is because, first off, over here, I have some super OP potions in this chest.
Wait, what?
And second off, I made the Death Star kill a whole bunch of your mob.
What?
And the final thing, if you come over to my super jet over here and click this button, you go super fast and you can come behind this black hole and I could see exactly what mobs you were placing so I could actually kill them.
What? You're so smart, Willey.
I know this. And if you guys want to see another battle just like this OP futuristic one, make sure to subscribe and click on the video on screen right now.